Natural light is not hard to master if you practice. I've been practicing mastering natural light for my entire career. I've been shooting for over 30 years. And I have to say, natural light is something that I always come back to. I always come back to that feeling of outdoor light. And I also try to modify it. Here, I'm using studio techniques outside. I'm taking a background, my black velveteen background that I use in order to render my clean black background, and I'm taking it outside and I'm shooting with this jet black background on a place in a controlled area, so it almost looks like natural light. And I think that it really adds a nice look and feel to the photography that I've been doing. So welcome everybody. I'm glad you're here. Today we are talking about natural light photography and how far you can really push natural light if you use it correctly. Welcome, Julia. I'm so glad you're here. This is a little bit of a close-up. You can see it's super clean, and I'm really happy with this body of work. This is a singer-songwriter. Her name is Kyla, and Kyla just has great skin, and I really wanted to shoot something special of her, and I think that I nailed it. The reason that I'm showing you this first today is because this is the only footage that I don't have behind the scenes of. So again, I shot this on the deck. I do have another look at the end of this short video I'm going to play for you that shows me using this but without my black background, so you get to see what it looks like without the black background. But again, really strong, simple, beautiful natural light photography, reducing all clutter from the background by using a simple piece of black. You could use a piece of white, or you could just use a plain wall. Super simple. Welcome everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Whether you're watching today live or whether you're watching after the fact, I am very glad that you are here. Welcome. I am excited to share this with you. Oh no, is it on my other drive? It is. Well, let's just get this video so I can share it with you. Hopefully you're grinding along with work. Everybody who's watching, the photography work it's starting to get busy. It's that time of the year. It's that time of the season where as creators, as content creators, we got to be really pushing. We got to be talking to people. We got to be trying to get ourselves out there. So I hope you're getting yourself out there this summer. It is almost the end of the month, and I am very excited to share this behind the scenes with you. It's important for you to see me using my camera, shooting, documenting. So I am going to be talking through this a little bit while we play this video here. Now, I'm going to have to lower the volume here. Let me just lower the volume here a little so I can raise the volume here. There we go. I'm gonna play some music in the background because I didn't add music to this. Glad you guys are here. Let's get into a little behind the scenes.
They said Nova Scotia, but I think that it's probably...
This is Ontario.
It's gotta be.
The ones in Northern Ontario haven't stopped.
It really is like, I've never seen it so... It was so smoky today, or yesterday. So tall, it's like an impossible, like, you are at an impossible height. No, but I'm Kyla's really over 6 feet. You're gonna have to go on this wall. Yeah, the light. I'm actually also over 6 feet, but I needed to stand on a step. A magic lens, which you'll see in a second. Oh, this is really pretty. Can you
I need like a little sway with your body. It can't be so straight. Like even hold your arms, because I'm cutting like around here. Yeah, that's beautiful.
So I'm just
Yes.
I'm shooting an open shade, so you can see what the light looks like. It's really flattering, I think.
That feels like something.
Or you know what? Just like start like that.
Yeah, I will see you hold full length, but just not quite yet. Right there, I love it. Stay there. Stay like that. This is really pretty, Kyla. This is really pretty. Can you look? Like
So I'm shooting an open shade. You can't really see the sun at all because of the way that this cloud cover is actually smoke. So I had a beautiful softbox.
Yay! It's stunning. Take a look at this.
Yeah, like it's.
Look at that. Like
Oh, amazing.
spectacular.
It
Amazing.
looks like it's urban beauty, right? Yeah, you'll be happy with that, Kyla.
I wanted to do urban beauty, but I wanted to do something that matched what I shot inside with the black on black. So I definitely found it with this location here. One of the key things that I want you to pick up is the way that I direct her.
Beautiful. Okay, come with.
Look at how smoky it is. Insanely smoky. I rarely skim backgrounds like this, but I think it was important for me to try for this shot. I didn't shoot too much of it. But there's something there, you know?
Exactly. Yeah, that's it.
I'm really glad I documented this smoke. This shot I like very much.
Yeah, that's everything. Beautiful, Tyler. Thank you.
I'm trying to bring more behind the scenes to you guys so you can see what it's like when I'm shooting, how I keep it really casual. I really like this wall. And I shot these clips with my R5. This is back to the GoPro.
Really great.
And you can see it's just the background ends up becoming abstract color, just abstract color blocks, and it
Amazing.
ends up looking really great with her outfit.
You can, you can bring them in front. Just be you. Just be you. Right there, right there. Stop.
I brought her off the wall a little bit, and you can see the depth of field starting to happen, which really looks great.
What an amazing day. Kyla is absolutely killing it. Celia, who is like, I mean, so ingrained in the fashion industry, it's kind of insane. Celia actually gave me my first model to photograph, and now photographing one of her two amazing daughters. Kyla Charter, hella talented. You're gonna hear music playing probably in the background, but taking you today on a behind the scenes look. It's a very smoky city. Such a smoky city right now. Like, the Ontario wildfires are coming in and hitting us hard, but the photography today looks amazing. Looks amazing. See you on the next look.
This look was really
This is cool
dreamy.
with your crown here. It looks crazy. Your crown like camos into it.
And
yeah.
the guy who was assisting me
I sent you a
is
picture of the
Kyla's
tree the other day.
boyfriend.
Oh, this it this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her boyfriend that's helping. I don't want any of my assistants to think that I didn't call them. This ended up being a really great shot. I shot 100 for this particular series. I brought my 100 and I shot with the 100 pretty much the whole time.
In the white side. White side. Yeah, I might almost have to.
I used the reflector the entire shoot. I shot some video here as well. I'm trying to get better at shooting video as well as stills at the same time. I really like this picture.
Great, stay there.
Do let me know what you think in the comments of the photography that I did today. Or that I'm sharing with you today. I did it yesterday. This is a video clip, obviously, shot with the R5.
Look around. Quiet your fingers. Yes, beautiful. Chin up for me. Lovely. Lovely.
You liking it?
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Look at this.
That's spectacular.
Whoa! Oh my god! That's
Her
amazing.
reactions were so great. Her reactions just made me so happy.
Oh, those are so cool! That's incredible.
I shot clips too. Really pretty, right?
Whoa! That's amazing.
So all clips that we can use for
Thank you
BTS,
so
of course.
much.
I'm gonna get you here and try to cover this knot for me.
I repeat themes often when I shoot. I like to shoot people up against trees.
Oh my god.
I love to use trees as backgrounds.
Shot though.
Do you need this under there or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it, but like at like waist level if you can do it, but over towards her. Yeah. Yeah.
Here?
See if you can just flick. Look at her with the little
Oh, I see,
flick.
I see.
You should see it if it's. It's not giving a lot, eh? Oh, you know what? You had it. You had it, Scott. You had it. It's right actually here. You look at her.
I see.
See, it's actually
Yeah, this looks
there.
really dreamy.
Yeah, yeah. Beauty.
It's
That's
like a dreamy
gorgeous.
scene with the smoke.
Oh my god, this girl. Okay, it's just trouble. Okay, like this is the idea that I came in here for.
And there you already got it.
Like
Yeah, I'm really happy with what this looks like.
the idea that I came here for, which was basically
Oh,
that
cool.
picture. So I love that right there. I love that. Think innocence. Think success. Love and light. Amazing.
Your mermaids look like this, Julie.
Amazing.
Yeah, this smile's really great.
Love that. Stay there. I'm gonna get you to bring your hands in for me. Yeah, closer to your body. Closer to your body. Oh, that's lovely.
Casper, welcome. Glad you're here, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. I'm just
Really
sharing
lovely.
some natural light stuff that I shot yesterday of a singer-songwriter named Kyla.
Exactly, right there, right there, right there, right there. Hey, put your chin on the table. Don't move your hands. That's it.
And just
that's it.
how-
Mouth open.
I use
Oh,
natural
that's
light.
Incredible. Don't move, love. Just waiting for the camera to catch up.
Oh, I'm glad, Casper. Thank you. I'm trying to mix it up with my episodes.
This
I'm
is
trying
why.
to always do something a little different, you know? I think it's important. Thank you, Casper. This is a great location. Open shade. You can see how the sun is relatively high right now, so I'm using a canopy to hide the hot, high sun. The lens is a little dirty. Let's try to clean this a little bit. Little touch-ups. Scott on the assisting and camera work, holding the reflector. Kyla, Celia, Cardi. You know how we go. Okay, we're gonna put you on this side. This is gonna be a bit more front light. Oh, look at that sun. That's gonna be closer though, okay?
I don't think I need a reflector here. That's everything.
Yeah, the 100 macro is just great. I love this photo too. This is very much
This
like
is
a
so
cover.
Great, Kyla. This is your album cover. Just like that.
Also, I'm not sure if you guys shoot with a grip on your camera, but I want you to notice how I use my grip. And I'm always able to hold the camera
Wow.
Really pretty,
the same
right?
way, irregardless whether I'm
And
shooting
that's, like,
horizontal
great
or
for a
vertical.
website, like double page, you can put the info. It's great for like a header image.
Although there's a little bit of sun on her face here, I
Love
still
this
really
here.
like
Looking there.
this stuff. I
And
really
then
do.
This I thought you would
That's so
go crazy
wonderful.
over. Like this is
That's so wonderful.
That's gorgeous.
right, just like right on the money, right?
The lighting is so beautiful.
Like just
That's
again clean, easy.
So I have to figure out a way to.
I really like this picture, and funny enough, this is the same location that I shot the music video
But
I
I don't
did
want to shoot
recently.
at tennis courts.
Except I shot it at night.
So I think if I put her
This big open field.
Kyla, go that way a little bit. I think if I put her that way, the sun will be look towards us. Yeah, the sun's behind. Yeah, that's it. Okay, just come back. Just come around this
So
way.
Julie, you have a
And then we're
grip,
gonna
so you
use-
go back and forth with the
Go
grip
the
on and off.
ground and see if I can. So now this is just you in the forest with no trees. Oh, this is everything. I love this.
I really
the
love
haze
this
is
photo.
Really working. Can you go back for me like 10 feet? I love that. Can you walk towards me again? Take some good strides. Yeah, beautiful. Back up again, back up. Yep. Arms up as you're walking backwards. Beautiful. Okay, come back to me.
Oh my god, yeah, that's fantastic.
Right. Pull the skirt a little. Love that. Yeah, we need to film this for sure.
Yeah, really cute.
So cute. The off balance is really cute. Yeah, you can rotate. You can rotate yourself. Like don't. Yeah, you turn around. Like kind of just turn. Take in behind you. Yeah, that's amazing. Keep coming. Yeah, that's great. Really great. I love this a lot. And walk. Really great. Stay there. Amazing. Come towards me more. Stop right there. Stop right there. Look above me now. Right there. Just like that. How do you feel so far?
I feel great. I think the shots look beautiful. I'm like schwitzing just slightly. But
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You looked amazing. And I gotta thank Scott for that flower location because without that flower spot, I think I would have been less satisfied with this particular location. Scott spotted this trees that was just freshly bloomed flowers that looked amazing. So we nailed that. All right, we got one last look to do. We'll see you out there.
The GoPro did some glitching there.
Oh, that looks. Oh my god, that's gorgeous already.
Looks really nice. You don't get to see it. I'm holding it.
It looks gorgeous in color as well.
It looks very spendy.
Holding out. God, black and white is even better.
Thank you so much, Casper. I really appreciate that.
Oh, okay. There you go, bingo. It's gorgeous.
Amazing.
Okay. This is black and
So
white.
this is the first location,
wow.
but without the black background.
Wow.
This is just my back patio.
that camera. Beautiful. Beautiful. At Celia. Beautiful. That camera. Amazing. That's it. Yep. Extend your chin for me and drop your chin a little. And now that's it. That's it right there. Right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hands. Love. Love. Camera. Good. Right there. You have to watch that hand. I can't see it. The low hand. Yeah. There it is. Bring them into your face closer. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful there. Beautiful there.
Guys, I hope you're feeling it. That's basically a little bit of behind the scenes of a session that I did yesterday. I'm really happy with the work. The work is good, you know, and when it comes to making these kinds of sessions, there has to be a mindset, there has to be a goal. I really also, I'm very specific with the types of outfits. The headdress that she's wearing, the headdress is her thing. She wears headdresses every time she performs. So every new album, she has a new headdress made. So there's a vibe. And again, you might have heard me mention in that video that Celia gave me my first model to shoot. My first models. I did my first model tests with Celia, which is such an amazing thing. But the kicker is, for those who really know that story, Celia was in a good mood that day, and she was in a good mood because she had just found out that she was pregnant. And she was pregnant with Kyla, which is pretty crazy. So the days that I did my first photo shoots for Celia, that child that you just saw me shoot, was in Celia's belly. So the whole, let's go Wayne Bailey. I'm glad you're here, baby. The whole thing kind of comes full circle. Have you guys enjoyed that? I'm trying to, again, do more behind the scenes, do more live streams. I asked her how she felt about me live streaming the shoot. She was a little, we had to convince her that the behind the scenes were really important. So I put together a little behind the scenes for her. I showed you a little bit of a looser edit. I'll probably end up taking that down. It's about, that's about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I'm gonna end up taking that down to probably 10 and add some text, do an intro, outro, and that'll be a video that you end up seeing on my YouTube. So guys, have you been shooting? Talk to me. Have you been shooting photos? What's happening with you? Where are you? If you're watching this not live and you're watching this after the fact, I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you about the kind of photography that you're working on. I want to hear about what kind of projects you're getting. Are you getting hired? Are you making money with your camera? Do you want to make money with your camera? Do you need to make money with your camera? Or are you just doing this photography thing for therapy? Are you doing this photography thing because you love it, because it's a passion of yours? I'm interested in why you shoot photos. Interested. And the more I know about you, the easier it is for me to make content that's going to be right up your alley, you know? Malcolm Owen, good evening, sir. Good evening, good evening. I am glad you're here. We have some photos from Jay Preston, which makes me happy, which we haven't looked at. We have some photos from Leslie. We have some photos, more photos from Jay Preston. Guys, if you have photos to submit, now would be the time. In the meantime, we are looking at some photography from a new viewer, Mr. Jay Preston. Let's look at these photos. This is a really great idea. I really love the concept. What I'm going to ask for from you, Mr. Preston, the next time you submit, is make your images. I know I have a limit. Discord has a limit as far as how big the photos can be that you submit. But the idea is you do 4,000 wide and then 100 DPI. If you make it 4,000 wide by 100 DPI, you'll be able to fill this space. I'll be able to enlarge the pictures and actually see focus and fine details. You'll notice here, because your photo is quite small, I can't really check the focus, although the composition, the idea with the balloons is very photographic. I love the light that you have on him. This little hint of curtain doesn't bother me. And the fact that the light in the background, because it's inside, it falls off. This is a really strong photo. You should be very happy with this as far as your first submission. My request, Mr. Preston, would be bigger. Bigger. Give me bigger photos. But that's a great start. You're a great photographer, dude. You have a great eye. Look at this photo. This is stock photography right here, Preston. Like a great shot, my guy. You should be very happy with this photograph. Like, this is stock photography at its finest. Honestly, this is really, really great. You should be thrilled. Very thrilled. Malcolm, I'm very excited to see any video content you shoot. I encourage everybody to get good at shooting video. Get good at it. It's something that we all need to have as a skill set. This is a fantastic photo. Again, I want the high res. I want to see this large and in charge. This Mr. J. Preston's a good photographer. This is another shot. Really, really great photo. Cool idea. Great idea for a cover. If you see this as a cover, it's super great. I just would love to see this just a touch larger. Really great. Really great. Wayne Bailey, you are looking at the AAPP submissions folder in the Discord. You will see this Discord and you see right here, Ask a Photo Pro live on YouTube, and you'll see AAPP submissions right at the bottom. Make sure you drop them there. That's where we're looking right now. All right. This is another submission from Jay Preston. This old fucker. Look at this old dude fucking sliding this motorcycle like a demon. Great shot. Another great banger. Again, you can see it's pixelating because it's a small file. I'd love to be able to show it this large, but this is a really great photo. Should be very, very thrilled, Mr. J. Preston. This is a banger. Great photography, great composition. We have another from Mr. Preston who has just reached level 1 in the Discord because of all of these submissions. This is way closer to the size that we're hoping for, as you can see. Look at this photo. Look at this focus. Now we can see this photography. This is amazing. This is already pre-cropped to a 4:5 or like a 9:12 proportion. Look at that as a cover. Preston, this is Mr. J. Preston. This is excellent. And I'm giving you an 11 because the quality is amazing. The file size is perfect. Although many of your photos are 11s, my guy, you should be super happy with this one. Makes me happy. Wow. All right. And I think we have one more from Mr. J. Preston. 2 more from Mr. J. Preston. Let's go. This is another tiny baby. Another tiny one. Harder for me to judge this photo, Preston, Mr. J. Preston, because it is too small. Harder for me to judge this photo, although I can see compositionally it's strong. I see the bikes on the archway. Night photography, really the only way I can really judge it is if I see a bigger file. So get that to me. This looks like a fantastic picture and also is bigger. Again, great. I like this picture a lot. It's composed very well. It's composed very well. You compose it in such a way that you balance the fireworks down here and up here. The horizon line could probably, I know that this is a bridge here, but the horizon line itself here, let's just make sure that that horizon line is straight because it looks like the bridge is, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell, but it does look like it could get rotated that way just a touch, maybe like 1 or 2 degrees. But a great shot. Long shutter speed. You can only achieve photographs like this with a longer shutter speed. That's how you photograph fireworks. This is an excellent capture. You should be very happy with this photograph, Mr. J. Preston. Well done. Well done. And my brother Les showing us the inside of a car he is tearing apart, obviously for a restoration. This is a car minus an engine, my guy. My brother does the best paint work in the country. I'm always excited to see what my brother's working on. He likes to share photographs that he's working on. He is painting the inside of this beast. This is, I think, a coat down and more coats down. Painting the inside of the engine bay is insane, Les. Thanks for sharing. That's crazy. Crazy, Les. That's sick. All right. Original exotic. This is really strong, Casper. Very strong, and I'm very happy that you're adding this type of work to your portfolio. What I love is that this matches the look and feel of the recent car photography I've seen from you, where you're shooting the BMW truck. That really matches this look and feel. I like the haze. I like the haze that's coming in here. I want you to watch your highlights so you don't like burn out too much in here. It is getting a little bit hot in here on the horse, and you're losing a little bit in here, but it's strong. Compositionally, I want you to watch dropping your most important thing dead center. In this case, because she's looking that way, I would love to have this content right around here. So you have your gutter, which drops down here, and it's not going to go right straight through them. The other option is moving them this way so the horse's bum is here, but then her head is here and she's looking outside the frame, and it makes us wonder what she's looking at. We can't see it. So try to think of this as a double page spread, or you have to punch in on the horse and these people and shoot it in such a way that it's like this. So you can put them on one side this way, and then she's looking into the other page, and you can still have this as like 2 pages in a magazine. But you have to be able to push this as far as you can this way, and that's sort of like an alternate composition that still gives the same look and feel. It just fills a little bit more of the frame. Unfortunately, it cuts the horse's feet. It cuts this really nice detail that I like here, Casper. I really like this detail. So yeah, just every horizontal double page spread. Oops. This is, again, it's such a strong shot. When people are walking, this is a tricky thing. When people are walking normally, their feet go like this, right? People walk like this. They walk step, 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 right? That's how you walk, like this. But when you're taking photos of people walking, you have to get them to walk like this. Step, like they're walking on a single line. And what that does is it tapers their hips, and it makes women, if you shoot them on the step, it makes them feel narrower. I'm going to show you what I mean in these photos, because the ladies and the way that they're walking, and because this foot is on this line and this foot is on a separate line, this leg isn't crossing over and this leg isn't crossing over, it makes this girl's hips look wider than she is and her bum look puckered. You're speaking to somebody who's been shooting for a long time and shooting people for a long time. This lady, this foot is coming in a little bit, but not enough. And because their legs aren't matched, this lady's leg is in more than this one. So essentially you want her also like crossing that way. So it's really tricky. And on top of all of that, you want to offset it so it's on one side of the frame or the other. Do you know what I mean? To me, that's the photo. Like right there. Let me know if you agree, Casper. To me, that's the photo. Offset one way and they're walking kind of into the sunset. Then it ends up working nicely as a double page. It could also be this side. I think it also could be this side. Could be that side. It actually looks nice that way too. So I hope that helps you, Casper. I'm obsessive about left-right composition, and this is just a closer version of that original first shot, or this is a different frame altogether. Yeah, closer picture, definitely feeling it. Still a little center composed, but I really like what you're doing here. I actually really do. And I think that you're onto something, Casper, with this look and feel. I want you to work on not letting the highlights blow out in post, but I mean, everything that you're doing here is right. I love this so much. Very, very good work, Casper. Very good work. If I had to pick a favorite, I'd have to say this one, my favorite, the first one, Casper. If I had to pick just one, did a great job though. Very great job. Some more work from my brother. I want to see a little bit how long this tube video is. It's quite short. My brother is showing us some paint work, how crazy he is with candy apple red. This is a color that he's been painting since. Oh my God, this car sounds so mean. 67 Camaro. Yeah, this is insane, Les. The paintwork is bananas. It looks like a mirror. Wow. Wow, Les. Hey, nice sticker. Nice sticker on your phone, my guy. Alrighty. Look at you. Look at you there, brother. It's almost like he's my brother. Les, good shit. Thanks for sharing that. That's amazing. If you guys aren't, my brother has a great YouTube channel. If you guys are into cars, that kind of classic stuff, my brother is the premier paint man on the West Coast. So he is sharing the engine of the car that you just heard roughing. Quarter panels, hood. My guy, you're so good, Les. This is beautiful. Creating happy customers. That's a great angle shot right there, Les. This one's worth looking at bigger. Yeah, that's the shot. The angle there is amazing. The only thing, I mean, I know you don't normally paint gas tanks, but it'd be sick to see that gas tank in black because this car's so jacked up. What else? A couple. Drivetrain. Wow. Wow, that's minty. Beautiful, Les. Great work, my brother. Great work. Yes, guys, this is amazing, 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 amazing. I'm very, very happy with the stuff that you guys are sharing today. I mean, honestly, it can, I'm happy to look at your photography. It makes me happy when you guys share work. Casper has one more. Casper, this is the best one. It's the best one. You were having network issues, he said. Network is everything. Casper, this is the cover of Horse and Girlfriend magazine. This is the cover of Horse and Littler Horse magazine. I love this, Casper. This is amazing. Very great. Guys, if you want to submit photos, you too can submit photos and have your photographs reviewed. I can give you critiques. I can help you learn how to make them better. I can help you get off that horizontal dead center composition that many of us have a tendency to do. And I can also help you learn how to shoot as a magazine photographer. I shoot for magazines, so I'm just constantly trained in how to shoot horizontal and how to shoot vertical. Every vertical is a cover, every horizontal is a double page spread. I just literally shot magazine editorial for a magazine called Director's Journal, and I shot us older lady, maybe in her late 60s or early 70s, and made her look great, did a little teeth whitening, and really put my all into it because the first time I shot for this magazine. And the client's so happy. They picked 3 shots. He said he's laid it out into the layout, and he's very, very thrilled. So like, I'm excited about showing you. And I share everything that I shoot, everything that I show, like everything that is going to be in my portfolio. Anything that comes out in magazines, all the posters that I shoot, everything that the videos that I direct, I try to share it with you. I try to take you through the process and also show you behind the scenes, because if you're trying to be a better photographer, it's best to side up with somebody who's doing it a little bit more better than you, maybe with a little bit more experience, maybe somebody who is in your town. It's like there's strength in numbers. Nobody can make the photographs that you do. Nobody. Even if they're in the same spot, nobody can shoot like you. So rather than like holding on to our creativity, I want you to be thinking more about sharing it. I want you to be thinking about being open and transparent with your ideas and your photography and how you make the photos that you do. I think if you do that, you'll find that people will be very open and willing to share their ideas and how they did stuff with you. If you're the kind of person that is kind of shy and doesn't share that much of your technique or process with people, you'll find that people don't really talk or share much of their process with you. So we're all mirrors in our own little way, you know? So be the kind of photographer that you want other photographers to be around you, and surround yourself with other creative people. It'll definitely help you level up. If you guys have any questions about natural light, if you're watching this after the fact, leave it in the comments. Some things to think about tip-wise is I shoot where the sun isn't, not where the sun is. The sun's in the wrong spot 90% of the day. Literally, the sun's in the right spot the last 2 hours before the sun goes down and the first 2 hours after the sun comes up. Any other time, you're dealing with squinting, you're dealing with radical shadows, you're dealing with raccoon eyes, you're dealing with contrast. You're just not able to shoot because where it's bright, it's f/22, and where the shadow is, it's f/4. There's such a range. Our cameras love less contrast, not more. You can't expose for the darkest shadow and the brightest light. When you're shooting people, you'll find if you put a person in shade, that general gradual gradation between where the highlight is and where the shadow is, you'll see that so gentle, so soft, so beautiful, you'll never shoot in direct sun again. Guys, I hope today's episode inspired. The whole idea, bring you behind the scenes, share some photography that I put on Instagram like yesterday, but brand new photography that I'm excited about. If you want to submit your photographs, join the Discord. The Discord link is in the description of the video that you're watching. It's always there. If you like this type of content, if you like my in real life streams, and by the way, talk to me about the IRL streaming. I'm very interested in doing more in real life streams. It's super fun to do. It's really fun to bring you around my city, show you my city, show you places that I like to go to do street photography. And each time I do one of these IRL streams, I'm in a new spot, I'm in a new area, and I'm not here at my desk. If you guys like those, definitely leave a comment. Maybe if you know Toronto, where do you want me to go next? Guys, thank you so very much for watching. I will be back on Sunday for a very special episode. And also, there is a photo walk that is coming up. The only way you're going to be able to find out about my photo walk is, number one, if you're subscribed to this channel and you check my community page, you will see it on the community page. Number two, if you're on my mailing list, you will get an email directly to your inbox that's going to give you the details as to when my photo walk will be. My photo walk will also be streamed live. So if you are in a country, in a place, in a city where you're not able to be here for the photo walk, you'll be able to watch it live and watch me give live instruction to all the photographers who come. And lastly, if you're in Toronto, this is going to happen either Sunday or the Sunday after. So I'm going to be trying to do a photo walk almost every other week until we have 100 photographers there. I'm trying to really do this regularly so you guys get excited about it. And I'll also be doing it after my episode. So it'll be 4 o'clock meetup, and we'll be like 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock, a 2-hour photo walk. Be nice and easy. So if you guys are interested in that, likely this Sunday. Guys, thank you everybody who watched for long or short today. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Don't forget, you get better every time you look through that little window. Keep shooting. Love you guys. Mark Fox, I miss you, buddy. Mark Fox, Mark Fox. Of course, you're very, very welcome. Casper, your photography in the last 12 months have gone through the roof. Julie, your High Park photography, girl. Go back again. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. Love you guys.